Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update of an article that I was going through, and this is the next Litecoin halving in 2019 explained. And what I want to do is take this guy here. This is the author. Guys, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name there and butcher it. And the website here is themoneymongers.com. And basically what they're going to do is help us break down what's actually happening for the Litecoin halving, because I know many people have a lot of questions. I had questions, and what this is going to do is show us the value that Litecoin brings to the table. And I have a few points I'm going to get into. So if you like these videos, guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you being here. And I also really want to thank, the 200 to 300 people for each one of these videos who have been giving me thumbs up. You guys are really helping the channel grow, and the people who comment and everything. So I want to give a special shout out to you guys. I appreciate it. I hope you get something from this channel. Like I told you before, go into the playlists. There's tons of stuff in there that you can read and learn and study. It was all out of the Encyclopedia Chart Pattern and Japanese Candlestick Charting book, and books about bear markets. So there's tons of stuff for you guys to get into in there, and I want you to really learn this stuff for yourself. That's the whole reason why I'm here and I'm doing this channel. So guys, we're gonna get into this. What I wanted to mention first is, why do you think the governments hate cryptocurrency so much? Guys, all the stuff that's allowing it to go through now, it's because they have to deal with it. There's nothing that they can do. They can't stop it. And I'm a person, I really don't trust governments too much. I look at the dollar and I see the inflation and how you're losing purchasing power constantly, and it's just a smoke and mirror pony show, essentially. And I look at cryptocurrency and I see the deflationary factor of it. I mean, you think about Litecoin, 84 million, that's all that's ever going to be created. That's deflationary. And then you look at this block halving, and this even makes it that much more deflationary, while our dollar is losing constantly. And you think about it, guys, no paper currency has ever been successful, but you look at things like land's always been valuable, gold, silver, and I believe these cryptocurrencies are placed in that category as well. But this is the future. So that's the thing. I mean, really diversify yourself. Do some land, do some gold, do silver, and cryptocurrency. You can't go wrong with that, in my opinion. So really look into this stuff and realize how deflationary Bitcoin is, Litecoin is. You really want to pay attention to this stuff, okay? So I'm going to get into this with you right here. We're just going to kind of scan this article. Not going to, bore you and read 4 pages, but I'm going to get into a few different things here. So this is the next Litecoin halving in 2019 explained. All right, guys, and now it's saying about 45 days, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds until this happens. And what it says, before explaining Litecoin halving, it is essential to understand halving itself. Halving is not just specific to Litecoin, but it is quite a common phenomena that happens with many cryptocurrencies. In layman's term, halving is a 50% reduction in the block reward after a certain number of blocks have been mined. A block reward is the number of coins received in reward by a miner for successfully mining a correct block. And think of all the power that goes into this, all the the electricity that you're going to use, guys. So that even makes it that much more valuable. Like I said, there's something backing it. It's not just coming off a printed press like paper is, or paper dollar. For example, in Bitcoin, a miner mines a successful block every 10 minutes and receives 12.5 BTC as a block reward. After the next halving of Bitcoin, this block reward will get reduced to 6.25 Bitcoin, and this halving in Bitcoin happens about every 210,000 blocks that have been mined. Now, Litecoin, similarly, at present, Litecoin miners mine a Litecoin block every 2.5 minutes and receive 25 LTC as a block reward. But now, after the next halving of Litecoin, this block reward will get halved to 12.5 LTC. And this halving happens about every 840,000 blocks of Litecoin that have been mined. So this is the Litecoin halving. And that's what I'm saying, guys, like the power of this. And each time this has happened, prices really rose for Litecoin as well. I mean, if you go back and you can see, I mean, people are even talking about, I'm not too big into speculation because I really want to see price action and what happens. But I mean, this guy's even talking about here, we should expect to see Litecoin across its previous all-time high of 370, because you think about it, how much more valuable now are the Litecoins that you're holding when it takes this much more effort to only get half the reward. Think about that, guys. And then you can see 2023 is going to be another time. It'll be 6.25. Then 2027, 3.125. And this keeps going. That's what's so incredible and so special about this, guys. And you can see how this would work if you actually take it all through the time frames here, you know, over 100 years out, and what would happen. So in my opinion, this is why I really love these. I mean, besides all the other different factors for cryptocurrency, guys, I've spoken to you and I've told you I'm more of a libertarian. I'm about small government. I want government out of people's lives as much as possible. That's just my opinion. And I believe that the governments now are having to deal with cryptocurrencies. They don't want crypto here. You've seen how hard, you know, all these people, the banks, JP Morgan, what do you say? Oh, we have Bitcoins, this and that, and compared it to just terrible things, and then they're sitting there buying it as the price goes down. You know, and you have to look at this stuff. They understand the technology and they understand how powerful this is, but the genie's been let out of the bottle, essentially. And now what we're trying to do is accumulate as many as possible, especially before this halving. That's what you really want to keep in mind. So, you know, guys, I don't want to bore you here, but I wanted to put this on your mind. Look for things that are deflationary, that there's only so much of, and that's Litecoin, and that's a few of these other coins. I mean, Bitcoin, obviously, guys, Dash, excuse me, had a sip of water there, Monero, Zcash. There's so many different coins that are good projects, and the supply is so few. I think that's a really good place to start when you're looking to invest in some of these coins. So I wanted to bring this to you guys. If you like these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I hope this helped you a little bit with the halving, and dig into it a little bit more yourself. That is themoneymongers.com. God bless each and every one of you.